With the Alabama Supreme Court banning the use of in vitro fertilization in the state, it is a clear demonstration that while Alabama may be first in terms of alphabetical order of all the states, it is last in common sense and knowing how anything fucking works. Symbolizing this is the state's senior Senator Tommy Tuberville, who, in a moment where you begin to think that he encourages coaching football with no helmets, sums up his thoughts on the effects of the court's ruling in this clip.
Do you have a reaction to the Alabama Supreme Court ruling on the fact that embryos are children?
Yeah, I was all for it. We need to have more kids. We need to have an opportunity to do that. And I thought this was the right thing to do. But
IVF is used to have more children, and right now IVF services are paused at some of the clinics in Alabama. Aren't you concerned that this could impact people who are trying to have kids?
Well, that's for another conversation. People need to have. We need more kids. We need the people to have the opportunity to have kids.
Senator, what do you say to the women right now in Alabama who no longer have access to IVF, or who will not, as a result of this ruling? What do you say to them?
Well, that's a hard one. It really is. It's really hard. Because, again, you want people to have that opportunity. And that's what I was telling her. We need more kids.
I mean, to me, Tommy Tuberville sounds like if you took like a 6-year-old and asked them to write a paper about the pro-life position. They want to have more kids. We need to have more kids. I mean, that's their mentality.
I don't think he understood. I feel like he was having a moment.
You're right, Gina.
Like, I feel like he was so confused, and like she tried to restate the question, and I feel like he just wasn't all there. It was uncomfortable for me to watch. I was like, oh, is he having a health event?
This is why
he's like my mama.
Age limits. This is why. Why are we asking an old man what he thinks about for couples trying to do IVF? It feels like they've painted themselves into a corner with the whole pro-life movement. What I want to know is, why are you wanting more kids? You want more people for your base, and you want more people, women, who are tasked with taking care of children who don't have time to vote against you. I think that's the main thing. They want to keep women having kids, supporting their base, and continuing to have very little personal power and very little choice.
Yeah. Aww.
Well, I mean, this is almost eugenics, right? Because really what they're saying is we don't want, again, that certain color. We don't want certain ethnicities, and we don't want disabled people. So if there's anything wrong with those, then good. We want natural born children or whatever, and again, that just goes back to they have to be perfect, or they have to be perfect under your eyes than somebody else.
I do feel like there was a moment, though, in that video where he realized he had painted himself into a corner and kind of like kombucha girled it. Like, oh, no.
He's realizing it in real time.
Right.
You might have messed up.
Oh my
I
God.
done said the wrong word. These people talks differently the way they do in Alabama. When they ask me, how did you feel about winning that game? It felt good. And I want more babies to come to my game. I need more kids to play football.